Okay, so today I'm going to be playing FEZ. There was a lot of buzz about this game for ages and ages because it's been ages in the kind of like was going to be released, hasn't been released, is coming out at some point, and then yeah, finally came out. And it is a special little independent little game. Anyone who hasn't played it, I'd recommend it. It's like a 2D slash 3D world game. So yeah, so let's quickly go over the introduction. So he's just saying hi there, my name is Dot. I guess you could pretty much read the stuff on screen. I'll just quickly mention, yeah, this was also featured in documentary Indie Games, the movie, and yeah, seeing how it came together and how he spent years kind of making it. This was an amazing game. I mean, spent years trying to get it to the point that it is now. And I mean, as we'll play it, you'll see how beautiful it looks as well. So the point of the game is to get those little yellow cubes, because if we don't get them, then you know it also opens up doors and kind of gets us through a lot of places. But yeah, if we don't get enough yellow clips, shiny cubes, which are very important, we have to find them all, or else the universe will collapse. So yeah, it's pretty much no pressure. Yes, it's been released on Xbox Live. It's on PS4. And yeah, it is a stunning game. Like if you like little puzzlers and you want to see something different, it's definitely one of them. You know, hit the X button to jump, R is to look around, step back. So you can do that, and then you hit R. But yeah, so before I hit the keys, so pretty straightforward keys. Go to the edge of the kind of like the platform, press the R1 key, and that spins the camera around. And just go past the little bird, and now we can start crawling up the grass. So spinning the cube or the world around kind of opens up a whole new dimension to the game, which is amazing for such a small, but at the same time such a big game. You know, so I hit R again, and you know, the screens change and run to a different platform. Press R1 again, and look, I've come up to this bit. Now this is kind of coming back to the start, and now I can actually walk little FEZ and try and make that little jump there. So I hit that, and look, I made a jump. So spinning the world around, well, it was actually on the left hand side trying to come around to the right. It's amazing. Holding the up while in the air, we can grab ledges, as it says there. So I'm going to make this next jump because we want to get the yellow cube. There we are. Go back to the start, it doesn't really matter. There he is. So he's got our cube, kind of got like an idea of what we need to collect. So let's go ahead and make the next jump. This time around I'll spin the world again. There's another one of those little yellow cubes. So the whole point is kind of jumping around and getting these beautiful yellow cubes to try and fill up the big cube to kind of like progress in the game. And yeah, pressing R1 or L1, L2, spin the world around, or R1, L1, whichever ones you prefer. Pressing X to jump every time, so spin again. And there's another cube. I'll collect that again. So now we're building up to the full cube. Spin the world around again, another jump, and get down here. And now we can kind of see that now it gets really interesting, because now you can make those extra jumps that you can see on the right, and we need to collect those cubes. So we just kind of like time it out. So the platform goes down, we make the jump, go up. Just made it. And the next one as well. At this point I have to spin the world around, so I can see the next jumps. And it's just amazing the way it's kind of like all come together. If you have not seen the documentary, I'd highly recommend it. You know, just watching Indie Game, the movie. They really talk about, you know, the kind of the pressures and stuff that went into making this beautiful game. And yeah, if you haven't already played it, I can highly recommend buying it. You're going to jump off the edge. I highly recommend buying this game, because this is a beautiful kind of like a puzzler that just there isn't anything like this out in the market. It's just a beautiful game, well crafted, and it's stunning. Yes, some people might complain about the graphics, not a AAA title. I've done it, got my cube, but it is definitely something worth getting, because it's a 2D kind of 3D game, and you know, it flicks between the two, unlike, you know, a lot of the games we see nowadays. And now we're at the top and spin the world around again and again. And yeah, so I'll make my way around the kind of dimensions in a little while as well. So it's a beautifully crafted game. I mean, if you haven't already kind of just had a quick play on it, I'd highly recommend it. It's been in development for I think about 5 years or so. It's, you know, ages. It's a bit like the Duke Nukem of video games, kind of. But the independent version, obviously, because this is kind of just a collaboration between can't remember his name, but I think it was like Fish and Sean McGrath. And yeah, they came up with this, and it's just taken ages and ages. But yeah, highly recommend it. Try and get your hands on this beautifully crafted little game if you can. It's absolutely stunning. So cool. And that's our way out. So hope you enjoy it. Yeah, get your hands on this game. It is absolutely beautiful. It is something that takes a lot of work to kind of whiz around and get through, but there is a huge payoff in this. It looks great. It's nothing like this kind of gaming out there right now. So yeah, definitely get your hands on it.